Well, this took... Well, this took a whole hour and a half more than I was hoping or expecting. Lord almighty. I suppose if I'm going to be using this microphone at all, I need to put the pop filter back on. Welcome to Tuesday, everybody. I was really hoping to... C'est la frickin' vie. That is how it is. We'll continue on. How's the wait music? Wait music's loud. Okay, let's turn that down a bit. Sorry about that, y'all. I haven't used the scene collection in OBS in a very, very long time. So, it's getting used to everything again. Now, before we get into Pikmin and actually properly testing the setup, I do have one thing that I need to do tech-wise. So I'm going to try to do that here really quickly if I can remember how to do it. So I need to run a Python script that allows me to control these lights over Bluetooth. And I don't remember how to actually do it, so I'm going to make sure I get... Yeah, newer light Python. There we go. I know I need to get an instance of PowerShell running. I also need to go to a faster encoder set. I can. No, output. I need to find my Python fold. I need to plug in. Oh my goodness, OBS! Come on, I am so excited to finally build a new computer in October. Because man, it's as I've been doing more stream stuff, like trying to add more good, like higher quality pieces of equipment. It's not making it. And to be fair, it's a 13-year-old converted irrigation server computer is what this is. That's what my PC is. And that's what it has been since, basically since I left college. Because during college, I was on my Dell Inspiron gaming laptop, which was from 2017. But here, there's a converted irrigation server, or I guess a retrofitted irrigation server, that I just slapped a graphics card and a USB 3 controller into. So, not the best gaming PC. Okay. Now I need to run, the HTTP server. And I need to, so I need to start a PowerShell window in the folder. And you say Lord almighty. Beginner's guide. Microsoft has deals on MOBO processor combos all the time. This is true. Yeah, I'm constantly looking at them. PC part picker. My ex-roommate has a guy that is able to help me kind of get pieces. Also, how's it going, Dingo? Yeah, PC part picker. I've already got a list ready to go. I just need to, because I just got a car, I need to build up the savings a little bit more before I'm willing to drop another $2,000 on a PC. Because unfortunately, because I'm doing a lot of video stuff, it will need to be a $2,000 PC. And hopefully it stays that way. It won't. It's going to probably be a $5,000 PC by the time October rolls around. Thanks, tariffs. So maybe I should just start getting it now. And I know in general, you're not supposed to. Well, I mean, depends on how high the tariffs go, man. And I know generally you're not supposed to, like, get your pieces as time goes on. But it may be worth it to get the more expensive parts now and just... Anyway, I need to learn how to... I don't remember the actual... What is the actual thing I need to run? Is it just that? I feel like I needed something else too. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too long before I actually get to playing the game I wanted to play tonight. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. Getting pre-build is a bad option. That's true. That's true. But I do have very... I want to make sure I have the good video capability that I need. Because it's not just video editing, it's I want to be able to do like multicam stuff. So I needed some really powerful processors. I need a really powerful GPU. I need to make sure that I have a hard enough USB controller or stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. I've considered getting pre-built before. Okay. So let's see. That is there. I need to run that. Okay. Cool. Scan for new lights. Look for new lights. Okay, it's got... Let's see. Let me go back over to Bluetooth settings. And I'm not showing y'all my screen at the moment, for the simple fact that I don't want the Bluetooth or the IP and the Bluetooth addresses shown. Not that it's really going to matter, but still. Okay, it's got two lights recognized at the moment. It's got that light recognized over Bluetooth and that light recognized over Bluetooth. And I can prove that by doing this. Okay. Oh, maybe it hasn't gotten that one. Okay. Weird. Okay, it hasn't... Okay, something's not happening. Oh, we're getting a lot of errors. Okay. Good lord, that's okay. Okay, hold on, I need to kill that. Okay, there we go. Okay, killed the process. Okay, I need to try this again. Let's get that out. All right. For those that are just joining me, welcome. We will get to Pikmin in just a second. I'm trying to do some tech stuff with my lights in the background. I know I didn't really have a good way to tell y'all. I mentioned it in my Discord, but obviously a lot of you probably aren't in the Discord, so that's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing all this correctly. Okay. Now let's try this again. I'm using using Neuralite Python is the thing I'm using at the moment. Let me see. I want to make sure that I can just... Okay, they're all paired. All three of my lights are paired. Scan for new lights, discover new lights. Looks like it found all three. And it's linked to all three. Okay, cool. Or it's tried to link to all three. It says it's only linked to that one. It's still processing some stuff. Am I able to control any of these yet? It says we're requesting action, but it's still working on one, so no, it's not doing everything yet. Successful link. Okay, so it's linked on that guy back there. It's linked on this guy now. Okay, so once that refreshes, once the server refreshes, we should be able to control them now. There's an error communicating not connect. Okay, I think it's having an issue because I have two of the same model of light. It's not an issue on the Python side. It's an issue on the Bluetooth side, or the Windows side, looking at it, which is weird. It shouldn't be like that. Maybe it's too far away. None of this is working. Okay. Used to work. Sorry, now I hate it when a snake has problems hook up to my illumination bulbs through panes. Yes. Cole, you can more accurately make this diagnosis for me. Are you having a stroke? Are you okay? You can more accurately make that diagnosis in more ways than one. How's it going, Cole? It's been a while. Okay, PowerShell's still doing its thing. It's okay. I'm surviving, maybe doing well. Moving back to Missouri in June, so that's exciting. Okay, cool. Well, we'll welcome you back with open arms. man. Okay, something's happening. I'm not sure what. But it's not wanting to... Okay. Okay, let me remove the DaVinci keyboard. Maybe I'm running into a device issue. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, come on, come on, music, don't fail me. It should be. There's an error communicating with light 1, something was not found. It's only linking one. Okay, let me see if I can... Let me remove all these devices, and then I'm going to try to repair them one by one. I think it might be my best option. Just see what we can do. So we'll remove that device. No, that's fine. Now, I think this is probably going to out because all of my lights are now removed. Maybe not. Okay, let's kill this Python script. Okay. Python script has been killed. Let's recopy and paste the code that I need. That's the server again. For those wondering, the new emulator setup is just... I have a $10 PC, or an old PC that I bought at a yard sale for $10. I just put a new hard drive in it and am running Sarah. So that way I want to hopefully take off some processing load off of my current computer until I get the new computer. And I didn't just buy this today. I've had this computer for a little bit. I'd only recently figured out what to do with it. So I just want to make sure that it's not going to be... I'm going to be able to do this properly, playing through the capture window and all that stuff. Because normally I split the HDMI signal to a different monitor. What am I doing? I need to go to GitHub. That's what I need to do. Server daemon. Try this again. py paste run. And now we've run into the issue where it's not going to... It thinks that it's not closed anymore, so I have to force an instance of it open. Okay. Alright, now let's open the server page, or the HTTP page, and then we'll manually start adding our lights again. Okay, yeah, we want to connect to one of our... Crimson! Thank you for the resub! 29 months, oh my gosh. Too long. And I'm glad the compressor, I'm glad the sidechain compressor worked. Okay. Device, okay, one light is paired. It's either this light or that light, I don't know which one yet. So I will discover new lights. It's not good. We're gonna run that discover script again. Okay, it's discovered two of them, and it's linked both of them. Interesting. And I've only connected one. I've only asked to pair one. Does it work? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So I've got both of them paired now, because that just ruined... That changed the color temperature there. Okay. 2, and this goes to tungsten. 3, I think global preset turns it off. Yes. But only for that one. Okay, weird. I don't know why it... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it only turned the one off. That's weird. Okay, but those are working now. Okay, cool. So we'll put those back to daylight, which... Or I guess we'll put it at tungsten. A little bit warmer than I'm expecting. But that is good. So now, if that holds true, we should be able to connect at 660. Here we go. Maybe I got confused because it's trying to use the protocol. It's trying to use 2 different protocols. It only needs 1 for both devices. All right, let's try to scan for new lights. Hopefully get the 660 in here once the page refreshes in about 3 seconds. Okay, we got it, but it's not linked. So I don't know what to do about that at the moment. Now it's linked. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to control all these simultaneously. Yes. All off. All red. And this is ultimately what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a preset on my Steam Deck to turn all these red. And then to turn it back. So we're good now. Okay. Hello, blue. I guess, yeah, it's blue. And then this should be, 120, this should be green. 300 degrees, that should be some kind of purple. Yep. And then 160 should be slightly too green cyan. Yeah, okay. We'll go back to... Okay, cool. Now, time to write a script to put all these back where they should go. Okay, so I can close out of Discord now. I'm going to want... I got to keep PowerShell running, and I have to keep an instance of Firefox running, unfortunately. But now I can open up Stream Deck. Okay. And this I could probably screen share of, but I don't want to push. You know what? Let's try it. Let's go main game. Lord Almighty. Come on. Come on. Okay. OBS did not like that at all. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that. And just do display cap. Does that work? Display to capture. Actually, I think I want a window capture instead of display cap. Yeah, remove that. Well, no, we'll be fine. Okay, so I want this over here. I want Stream Deck open. I want to capture. I want to add a window capture or display capture. Yeah, display capture. And I want to add that. Not that one. I want that one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now what we need to do is do our request. And I have the format for it still set up here. It's a really dumb thing. Okay, so this is going to be return to default. And it has, and all the commands, all the presets that I have to send out have to go through, have to be put into this URL as a get command. So we have light 1. It's marking light 2 as the one in the back, and the light 3 is over here, is the middle one. So I need light. I'm gonna have to do this as a multi-action, I think. Yeah, because it's not gonna let me control different lights with different parameters in the same command. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna copy that. Paste that. There we go. Okay, and this is going to be called return to default CCT for the color temperature change. So I need to go light 1 and 3 and mode CCT and temp 4000 and brightness 100. So that should do that. Okay, and then I also need to copy paste that in the same thing, and this is going to be return to default blue. So now I need to set this up to be light 2 and mode HSI and hue 250, I think is what I end up having. yeah, he was 250. Okay, he was 250, and sat equals AO, and brightness equals 80. Okay. So now we'll go, yeah, it's lights to normal. So if I run that script, that should... That didn't do anything, okay. Crap. And that's the thing, this is where we were having an issue. Because it wants to... It has to refresh every 7... It's not going to... Okay, I guess I need to add a little bit of a delay. You will add a... It's at 100 millisecond delay to get back, because it's fine. Yeah, it can take a little bit for them to get back. It's just, they need to change instantly, ideally. So now let's do this again. No. Okay, great. So what am I doing wrong? HTTP 80 near light Python. Double check that I'm actually using my command correct. Okay, HTTPC server, HTTP dancer, and light equals. Yeah, new light Python / do action question mark light equals 1 semicolon 3 and mode equals CCT and temp. Is sat not the... No, sat is... Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, wait, no, that's right. Okay, let's go into... I think I left... No, and hue is that. That's correct. Okay. Mode is HSI, yeah. Question mark and light 2. What if I just don't make this a multi-action? What if I just make this a single action? So I do that, theoretically... No? Okay. Great. I don't know what the issue is. Let's change those back to where they need to be. Oh, why is 3 not linked anymore? Ugh. It dropped connection to this light. Okay, but now it's there. So let's try this again. Light 1 and... Oh, okay, hold on. Light 1 and 3. Yeah, because 3 is the middle end. Mode CCT and temp 4000, bright 100. What did I do wrong? Did something wrong. Oh well, I'll use the MAC address, which I don't want to do, so I'll just go back to dinner and de-stress. We're almost done. We're almost there, guys. I'm so sorry for the delay. Semicolon middle light MAC address. And mode equals that. Is there something wrong with the URL? doing wrong? Question mark light equals MAC address, comma. Yeah, and I need to separate that with a semicolon. And mode equals CCT, and temp equals 4000. And let's just do that first. Let's make this 5200. See what we're doing. See if we're doing anything else wrong. Let's delete that. Delete that. What's going on in PowerShell? Okay, something's going wrong. It's not even sending out. I don't know why. Host get. Okay, yeah, something's wrong with the web request HTTP request plugin in Stream Deck. That's what the issue is. Okay. Mode equals CCT, and temp equals 5600, and intensity equals 100. And method get. Is WebSocket not enabled or something? Okay, let's try this. It's just not working now. Oh well. Not the main point of the stream today, so let's just close it all and get back to where we actually came from. Unless it's changing in the background, and that's the issue. That might be that's a lot brighter than it used to be. That's not daylight. That's 4000 temp. Oh lord. Okay, let's manually change this back. I'll figure that out later tonight. In the meantime, we need to go to camera. And we need to go to properties. And we need to drop the exposure just a little bit. There we go. And we'll hit apply, and okay. And then okay. And then, finally, we'll get going to the main gameplay screen. Okay. Cool. So now let's actually do this. Let me get my controller back. We're going to go EA. And I need to be able to hear the StarTech as well, or the capture card as well, because I am flying blind without it. I still can't hear it, which is not good. But you guys can hear it because I can see the thing bouncing up and down, but I can't hear it. So that's not good. Yeah, you guys are able to hear it. I don't know why I can't hear it. Now there's nothing. Now there's not. Oh, no, there it goes. I still can't hear it. Why? Monitor off. There we go. Okay, let's actually get this started. Good grief. Sorry about that, everybody. Things are happening, finally. Let's move that into place. So, just as a refresher, because it's been a long time, Endless Abyss is a randomly generated, endless cave delving through Pikmin 2. So we're just going to see how long we can survive, and we don't know what's going to get thrown at us. And we start off with 60 Pikmin, 20 of each color, I believe. Something's running slow. I don't know what it is. So I am running this through Batacera. So I'm running it through that version of Dolphin. Okay. What do we got? So we do have 60. We start, yeah, 20 of each main colors. Thought it said there was some... Let's get a little bit getting used to. I'm also not playing on a GameCube controller like I usually do. I'm playing on a Switch controller. And I can already tell there's a bit of a delay. There's some lag. Probably input lag. I mean, it's probably the processing of the capture card, which is normally why I split off the video. Okay, let's see what's around here. I want to zoom out. So far I can see some. No, I can't. I don't want to go all the way. Okay, this is I'm gonna have a hard time getting used to this controller layout because I am so used to the actual GameCube controller. But I guess if you're going to get the Switch 2 and get the GameCube emulator through NSO, this is how it's gonna be. Right, Skitterleaf. I have the shoe. I don't remember what it's called. I didn't bring enough. It's over here. Lue. It's been such a long time since I've heard Lue. 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 Oh yeah. Feels good to play a game that I actually know about. I've been spending so long just playing games. The last two games were blind. And very much not what I'm used to playing. So it's good to have something that I can actually just riff on for a little bit. And then we'll see how far gone I am mentally. Because, oh boy. It's been... Okay, we got that. That looks to be the only treasure here. And if there were any buried treasures, we couldn't obtain them because we don't have the white Pikmin. So we're screwed either way. Yay! Icon of progress. Yep, okay. That's the get the heck out of here sound. See what happens. Stuttering isn't too bad at the moment. It's a little fluidy playing through the capture window instead of the straight on a TV. I do remember that. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's keep on going. Delve deeper with your Pikmin. Cole, you're looking to move more toward the city or more out kind of west of St. Louis? It's a little buttery. It's a little mushy. Ooh, this looks bad already. I'm expecting bread bugs or Gatling groinks and a heaving helping of orange billboards. Well, certainly not a rest floor. Let's see how many more we can get flowered up. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. Is it... Kirkwood area Switch 2 pre-orders were in a... Oh, I'm sure. I was so gung-ho to, like, actually get that because I wanted to have a current-gen console for once. And then I saw the pre-order price and no. Ain't happening. Not that I can't anymore because they're all canceled. Gosh, I think I'm used to the Xbox layout now. That's disturbing. Hello, Skitterleaf. Oh, I don't remember what this is called, but I know it's... I know it's in the Valley of Repose, in the big main area. We can take back the Bulborb as well. Or the Dwarf Bulborb. I don't feel like... Well, I could kill this. I could try to kill the Skitter Leaf. Yep, let's do that. That guy's over there. You know if I have any more pre-orders reserving, haha. That's alright, I appreciate it, but I need to save up for a new PC at this point, I think. That's my main concern.
How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But do not think beasts will be worth much. Objection!
How can you possibly consider beasts to be treasure?
They're not worth much on the black market, right?
Utter scrap. Aw, don't talk that way about my metal koi fish here. He's so cute. Alright.
What am I? What am I?
Let's go find the other thing. Where did he go? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Okay. Yeah. Surprise Pikachu face. Yeah. Also, as you may have noticed, it's getting warmer, so we've left the beanie behind and we've gone back to baseball cap. One of these days, I might go the H-Bomber guy route and just shave it all off. There we go. Oh, Lord. That was not fun. I'm expecting creeping chrysanthemums. Oh, candy pop bud, okay. I shouldn't be standing here. The horror, what's the logo on the cap? Where at? Oh, this? Hylian Shield. Oh, Shearwig! Surprise Shearwig! Oh god, no, 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 no! First death. Okay. We've drawn first blood, everybody. 3 floors in. Bug bait. Pretty sure that's what this one is called. I gotta be careful because... Yeah, fair enough. I gotta be careful because there are enemies and traps that activate only whenever... Or there's a potential for enemies and traps to activate whenever there's pick and carrying treasure. We might as well get the Skitter Leaf. It's not gonna matter a whole heck of a lot. I don't remember how... I think I got to level 34 last time in playing Endless Abyss, but that was like 3 years ago. It's also bugging me a little bit how warm the can't run this way. I think it went back to auto temp. That's okay. It's fine. I'm done worrying about the technical stuff. I just want to play the game now. Oh god, that's gonna be so confusing. Because my rightmost button is no longer X. I feel like I should go back and get my GameCube controller on the adapter. If it gets to that point, I absolutely will run to the living room and just get the GameCube controller. Because this is so weird. Sun level 4, okay. Doesn't... Crap. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like a boss room, but the fact... Okay. Oh god, I saw a baby bull bear. Hopefully there's not a mama. Hopefully there's not a mama. Oh lordy. Male shear grubs. Yeah, we are going to want to... I feel like I need to remap this controller. Yeah, I'm wanting X to be where A is. I'm wanting A to be where B is, and I'm wanting Y to be... I've gotten used to the PlayStation layout. That's what it is. Okay. Nope, that is a script. Sorry, I'm getting the GameCube controller. I can't do this. All right. Now, the question is, can I do a save state? I can't give up and escape. I don't remember how to make a save state on Batacera. Let me look that up really quick. Quick save slot, okay, is going to be hotkey. Okay, yeah, hotkey and X is no hotkey and Y is save state. Theoretically, that should have been the... Okay. Then load is... Yep, okay, cool. So we'll go back to the menu. Now I'll need to plug my adapter in really quick. Double check. These are supposed to be set to Batacera GameCube. Okay, south is supposed to be B. Oh shit. East is supposed to be A. North is supposed to be X. West is supposed to be Y. Start. We have no select. D-pad up, D-pad down, D-pad left, D-pad right. Left shoulder, we have no left shoulder. GameCube is left trigger. Yeah, we don't have a... Yeah, so we don't have a left shoulder. We have a... Right. Gotta head out, have a grocery. Thanks, Cole. Thanks for stopping by, bro. There you go. Skip. Skip. Hotkey will still include that over... Oh, no, okay. Okay, let's see if this will... Let's see how this works. So I theoretically... starting Y will load it. No, starting... Oh well. Oh, cool. We should be okay then. We'll just keep going. Now let's make sure everything actually works before we figure this out. I won't have to go through and okay. Left triggers are not doing what they need to be doing. So I need to go back out. And I've unfortunately locked myself out because I have no way to... I have no hotkey with which to get back to the, Well, crap. Alright, let me restart my machine. Okay, I guess I kind of have to play with this, but we shall... Yeah, okay, well... May not work how I really want it to, unfortunately. I think my capture code, I think my setup is not working anymore. Let's try this again. Yay! Things not working. We love technical difficulties. Huzzah! Really, this time you're not going to restart. You always restart. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry? Really? There we go. Thank God. Jesus, man. Oh my goodness. Also, that is not the right game title up there. There we go. So I'll just have to suck it up and get used to the controls, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. If it's gonna help me, whatever, that's okay. just have to roll with it. Yeah, Pikmin. Now I should be able to get my save state back. No, because I restarted, so it's not going to be there. I'll just do a full reset. Sorry, that's fine. I just gotta relearn everything. Muscle memory, gotta retrain it. Okay, lots of little bulborbs. Okay. Take our reds. Yep, sheer grub. I remember that. Oh. I gotta remember right is the it's right to throw this time instead, or it's east to throw instead of south, which is what I'm wanting to default to because that's where my hand wants to naturally go. But maybe that's the problem. I should get used to my hand naturally resting on the east button instead of on the south button. Even though the PlayStation controls have kind of trained me to do that. Alright, Alright. Sorry, Bull Bear. Yeah, you're the one that isn't a bread bug. Alright, there's a Game & Watch. I'm assuming 20? Yeah, okay. Let's at least kill this guy as well. Oh, crap. Oh, I ran out. Alright, second blood. Alright, it's okay. Okay. We need to dismiss. So that's north now. Or we'll just... Okay. Dismiss. Move on. Hey, you. You all over there. Get over here! Oh.
Get over here, brother!
We're just gonna clean up squad on the way. Police line, form a police line, everybody! Take what you leave. Leave what you take. Leave no trace, everybody! Get all these corpses out of the way! Oh yeah, and also the money thing too. Gotta get that cash monies. Oh boy. Wonder if I can get that dwarf orange bulborb over here. Hey, buddy. Smell me. I'm wearing Old Spice. No. There we go. Then y'all can just... Oh. Right. Got Game & Watch and then that guy, so then we should be good. Okay. Cool. Remember to be staying hydrated, everybody. And I just remember that I can actually just manually configure Dolphin from inside Batacera. So, ultimately, I think what I might do is just do that eventually, because I can actually properly use just a regular GameCube adapter. I had to figure out how to do that to use the Wiimote, because I've been trying to test run got my first sales at some of my family shops Sunday. Nice! Congratulations! Very cool. And that was with your leatherworking stuff?
Hydrate, Crimson Cheese!
Take care of yourself, friend. Oh, Lord. Okay, we got buried treasure now. No dehydration!
No. Do or do not. There is no dehydration. How can a flower bloom so deeply? How can a flower so deeply underground bloom so robustly? That's everything is an adverb now. Howly, mysteriously, howly. Oh!
Hello.
This place is conspicuously warmly, coolly, actly, esly, kindly of hot louse lead for foliagely.
Whatly and interestingly, developmently, they'ly Pikminly lookly asly, ifly, theyly, longly, truly, beely, tossedly, into the flowerly. Ah! Criminally! So obviously we're gonna have to get some kind of buried treasure. But we'll start by just killing Bullbear. Yeah, we'll just get Carnage out of the way. Sheer grub. Yeah, sheer grub. There we go. Collect our blanket thing. Comfort cookie, I think is what it's called in the Piglopedia. I don't remember. Okay. The bread bug. I think this is the comfort cookie. Succulent mattress, okay. Not quite. Obviously, there is more to be found. There's Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Cast it into the fire, the one Rubber Ducky! No. No. No, I don't think I will. Oh, they tore off his head! Okay. That, we'll do our cutscene. Paradoxical enigma. Oh. Okay. No buried treasure. That's okay. At least we have our white Pikmin. And now that we have everybody sprouted, we're going to grab everybody and then do our sweeps. Because it's sweeps week. And then we'll do our... Actually, let's see if there's any... It's all flowers carrying that, so we're safe to go ahead and take care of this. I gotta be really careful about not accidentally hitting the wrong button, because I don't want to throw anybody overboard. Like I know I did last time. Saved. And we're getting back into that crap again. Alright, sub level 6. Here we go. Rest floor, allegedly. Okay. Spectralids. Got Queen Candy Pop Bud. That's good. We'll start with you. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, crap. That's going to be annoying. So we'll go ahead and just throw another yellow in there. Actually, we'll throw a few more. I know we're going to sacrifice some of the flowers, but at least it'll get... Really? Really? Oh, right, because they're yellow, so it's not going to change. Crap. You know what? Screw it. I don't think we need it. Let's hopefully it'll just... Nope. Abort. Okay, I'll need to get some non-yellows. That sucks. Oh, you're supposed to help me out there. Okay. 66, mostly yellows. few more over here. There's some white and the lapis lazuli. Ooh, did we get a red potion? Ah, no we didn't. Ooh, glint beetle, that's dangerous. Come out, swim out wherever you are. Okay, let's turn a couple of those yellows into blues. And then what will we have the most of? Let's pluck all these guys and then do some math. Alright, so we have... Really? Almost no reds? We have 9 reds? Criminy. I messed up. I should have gotten more reds instead of yellows. Well, we can always... Oh, come on! Dorks. Turn some yellows into some white pigment. There we go. There will be another event in May that I sadly will be out of town for, but my friends will be there to sell their stuff and my stuff, so then we have June 1st in Webster. That'll be nice! We'll see if I can stop by. Okay, now we've made all of our flowers. Let's be very careful with our 1 drop of nectar. Okay. Well, this is a predicament that I did not want to enter into. I'm really hoping that next level's not a fire-heavy level, because we've only got the 6 red Pikmin. Which I guess I miscounted. Great. Whee! Delve deeper, please, yes. With my 6 red Pikmin. All good. If not, it's 8 a.m. to noon, so it's kind of early in the morning. Nah, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. More candy pop, but it's not a rest floor. Definitely not a rest floor. Yep, figured that. Okay, it's a female. Sure, good. More female sheer grub. Okay, let us go and make some reds. Let's take care of that. Oh god, that's possible. There's a boss across that water, and I don't like that idea. The shock okay. The shock therapy. Late stage game treasure. Okay, no, there's not a. Doesn't look like there's a boss, just shock treatment. Let's do some cleanup. And we can take care of the female sugar as well. They're not going to hurt anything, but just get the score up. I'm just sending a few of y'all to get the dwarf orange orb as well. Oh, Lord Almighty. Shock therapist or shock treatment? I don't remember what it's actually called. Shock therapist, yeah. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to try to bring Pikmin across the river. Across the water.
Down we go.
Yeah, this is running kind of choppy. Surprisingly, I have another PC tower. This one I bought off my friend a while back for like 80 bucks. And that I might actually consider turning into the emulation machine instead of this. What do we got? More? They really love their bull bears. Yeah, they're really loving their bull bears this time around. Good grief. Fortunately, I'm grown up, so you don't have a regeneration ability yet. This will kill you when you're young. Anyway. Lord Almighty, that's, yeah, let's not take everybody in there. I feel like that's a very bad idea. Yeah, sure, let's just take all our reds. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, crap. Come on. Oh, that backfired. Ah. Fun. Don't move away. God, I forgot how wide your sensing range, or your homing range was. Let's take care of Boy Blue in the back here. And then we have Dwarf Red. And Dwarf Red number 2. Dwarf Red. Dun 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 dun. A red backwards red dwarf theme intensifies. There's a coin. Okay, let's get Olimar over. Oh, yes, I know. Yes, they can destroy a wall. They can do things they could do in 2001. Here in the 2025 version of 2004. Anyway. Skeeter Leaf. Kill Skeeter Leaf. Kill Skeeter Leaf. Gold coin. I don't think we necessarily need any more white Pikmin. Yeah, I don't plan on using them to poison anybody, and it only takes one to dig up something, which we're going to now have to utilize because I didn't see any other treasure just laying out. So let's take our guys and just kind of scan. I prefer that I get some white Pikmin, please. That'd be great, game. It's probably over here. Or I think that's... Yeah. What did we get? Oh, we got Louie. Oh, that's awkward. Ugh. Louie? Are you here? So that's awkward, Louie. How you doing, buddy? Louie, don't look. Louie, don't look. It's not what you think. I swear. Well, actually, it is what I think. You piece of shit. I forget how much. I think Louie's only worth like 10 or 5 Pokos. As the king of bugs. Yeah. Just 10 Pokos. There we go. God, Louie was just buried. We dug up Louie's dead body out of the ground. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, there's a heavy bit of input lag here. Okay, sub-level 9. Overloading? Encoder overloading. Let's go ahead and close out some crap I don't need. Let's go ahead and turn Bluetooth. That way it's not wasting any processing power trying to do that. Jelly floats I'm expecting. And hoping not to get massive bulborbs. Really quickly, can I set my capture card to be 720p? Yeah, I made a mistake. And it's actually going to be less processing power trying to do the emulator on the same machine I'm playing on. Yeah, 1280 by 720. Okay, I'll have to recrop that too. So 960 by 720. And the offset I think needs to be 80. .160 is the offset. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this was worse. But now I know. Why did it highlight all of the text on the OBS? There we go. Okay. That's just the exit. We have another room over there. Which looks like it could be a boss room. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, the encoder's not happy at all. I don't think I can change this down to 30, can I? Well, yeah, I can't. Consider using a faster preset. I want to be on preset 2. Jeez. That's going to look like shit. That's where we came from. Okay. Yeah, it's getting to the point where, like, I need a new computer. Especially with how the economy is right now. I might bump that priority up to, like, sooner than I... My target goal was October just because that's when Windows 10 sunsets. And I'm going to have to rethink a lot of my workflow. No. Oh, no. Don't worry about the scare leaf. Worry about the frickin' shearwig. Or the bull bear. Bro! I forgot how stupid the frickin' AI in Pikmin 2 is. It's better than Pikmin 1, though, I will say. Oh, there's another bull bear there. And another shearwig. Nope, nothing in there. It's just there. Okay, so now let's, since we're getting too close, let's just go ahead and let's clean up, and then let's get our blue Pikmin over there, I think. Yeah, this is very choppy. Granted, it's also Endless Abyss, so that might be part of it. Oh, Lord. Lost a couple more. All for some sour cream lid. Oh, that was close. Oh, geez, that was still pretty close. Good grief. Okay. What I think I'll do at this point is once we get past sub-level 10, we're going to take a bit of an intermission. I'm going to set this back up in Dolphin on the computer and see what that gets us. So I feel like we may be getting... I have a feeling that we'd actually get a better response out of running this on Dolphin on the computer. And also, I'd be more easily able to use just my GameCube controller adapter. So actually playing won't feel like a hassle, as much of a hassle in the first place. You know what? I need to step out for a minute anyway, so I think I will actually... Wow, I just realized it's... Well, that's a pun on... Wow. So I think I will actually just call this intermission. We'll call this for this run, and then we'll move on and try this again. Okay, so we will get our intermission thing set up, and we'll say back at... We'll say 10:15. Give it about 20 minutes. All right, y'all. We will see y'all in a bit. Bye. Oh no, not me in the middle of intermission. Oh god. I just wanted to keep you all updated. We're right now. Also, first off, hi Ryan. For those who are just joining us, hello, welcome. This was a little bit of a benchmark test mainly, trying to test out my new emulator setup or a different emulator setup. I had a old server computer I bought from a garage sale for $10. Turned it into an emulation machine. Was seeing how that would work to play games through as opposed to running an emulator on the same computer as I'm streaming on. Mainly because the computer I'm currently streaming on, which is my main PC, is a 13-year-old retrofitted irrigation server computer that I just slapped a graphics card and a USB controller into. We just finished the external computer part of this whole thing. Didn't work out so great. So now we're trying to work on getting Dolphin back up and running on the actual streaming PC. I'm going to have to use a really old version of Dolphin, unfortunately, because I don't think I can manually do the DC runtime update while OBS is streaming. I'm going to try one more time, but I just want to keep you all updated on where I am. So right now we're getting the newer version of Dolphin uploaded. Let's go, yeah, Windows 64-bit. All this will probably be a moot point before October, because I'm trying to get a new PC by then, because it's a 13-year-old computer, and it doesn't have the hardware capabilities to upgrade to Windows 11, and Windows 10 is going to sunset here in a few months, so kind of pressed for time, so. We've got the new Dolphin downloader installed. We're just going to extract it from the 7-zip file. So we don't have it installed, we have it downloaded. Yeah. Yeah. Extracted. Now let's try to run it. Close the old one. Okay, there's Dolphin. We're going to open the... Or I guess we can just drag and drop too. ROMs, GameCube, Endless Abyss, Pikmin 2 EA. There's the window. Already looks like it's running a lot better than the... So the issues with running the game off of a separate emulation computer is, one, it's got to go through the capture card, and there can be issues there. Two, I'm dependent on the processing power of the server computer, which only has integrated graphics, and I don't really know how powerful the PC is off the top of my head because I didn't do a benchmark check before I tried this. Initially, I got it with the intent of keeping as a Linux machine and trying to find my way around Linux. That didn't end up happening, obviously. I have another tower that I bought off a friend about... Wait, music's really loud. I'm so sorry. I have a other tower that I bought off my friend a few years back. It's running Windows 10 currently. It runs it pretty well. I was going to keep that as a music recording PC. But I might turn that into an emulation station. Maybe just keep it alongside and kind of dual boot, if I can dual boot Battlesera and Windows. Have that just flash to its own separate hard drive inside that computer. and then keep that as the Linux, or do something with it. I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, we've got Dolphin installed. It's running a copy of Endless Abyss. I need to reconnect my I've also had to another issue with running the external machine is that because I have to use the capture card into a 3.0 slot, I don't actually have enough bandwidth to run both the capture card and the Elgato Facecam at USB 3. I have to plug it into a USB 2 slot, which means I lose the ability to do uncompressed video, which is helpful for encoding on the computer, and it only lets me do MJPEG, which is hard to decode for the computer. So that's all running into issues as well. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and configure this all, and that seems like all I need to do. So I'll get the controller configured, I'll get the other screen set back up, and we will take care of business. So I'll see you all at the end of proper intermission. See ya! Alright. Let's see how far we can get away with doing this now. Why don't let me do the controller? I just configured it. Yes. Yeah. I actually did this a couple years back. Actually. But yes. This is, yeah, basically, it's randomly generated. It's as long as you can go. So, yes, I do actually want to... The hell? Okay, things are not configured correctly. I don't know how the heck that happened. Okay, clear. Try this all again. Reconfigure the controller. I don't think I am, actually. What's it about? Come on. There we go. Delete Discord. Okay, cool. I will take a look at that. All right. Save that. Close. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, erase. Try this again. Okay. Thank you, Dolphin. Oh, God. It's the floor layout of the bully den. I really hope I don't get a water wreath in the first floor. Oh. There we go. Stop looking at my skirt.
Here we are, I'm in the biggest game you've ever seen. If you're going to survive in this, you're going to need both strategies and wit. Make use of anything you can find and be patient. You're going to be here for a while. Can we collect every single treasure in this place? Can we even find every single place in this place? Oh, leftover cutscene that I have to include because the game will break otherwise. And we have a candy pop out, so another cutscene that we have to do. Oh, and our Japanese maple leaf. Yes. Okay, keep going. La 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 la. Yes, 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 I know. No, Japanese maple leaf. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. But also, how could I forget my favorite name? My absolute favorite, If I can I find it before it stops being funny? It's already stopped being funny, I think. Of course. The Arboreal Frippery. Good times of senior year of college. So, 4.5 years ago at this point. Criminy. The
First time I played Pikmin 2 on stream was 4.5 years ago. My neck has collected a little bit more fat than since then. Oh my goodness. Look, Gordon! Oh! We can help me, Gordon!
Savay! Savingdadat! Savadat. Sublevel 2 in this abyss. Ripple, ripple, ripple.
This sounds... Okay, Queen Candy Butt Butt. I like that. I don't like you, though. Okay, yes, I know there's a purple... There's a violet Candy Butt Butt. I want to kill the bread bug before it eats me. You gave the bread bug teeth. I want to be able to not die. Please let me not die. Yes, I know. They want to be tossed in flour. And I want to toss them into flour, but I would like to do that... Not thank you. Okay. Let's just give it some reds. Hold on a second. Let me reconfigure the D-pad because the D-pad isn't wanting to work right now. Oh, because I just forgot to configure it. Okay. There we go. Come back here, dork. Alright, you can take that back. The frame rate's already infinitely better on the emulation. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Well, he'll be fine. He'll leave with us. Yes, I know. Get horrified.
Objection! Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. Suppose I'm destroying finds me. Think beasts would be worth much on the black market, right?
Repeating the joke I made before, but this time in better frame rate. Okay, let's get some... Yeah, red Pikmin in there. Wait for it to cycle back around. Ah! Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was like frame perfect almost. Oh. Is that one purple? On Slowpokes. This seems like the potential to have a boss in it on sub-level 2. I'm not liking that possibility. That also looks like it would lend itself to a cannon beetle. It's not there, so that's good, at the very least. Is it just the diamond? It's not even an egg. Can't even drink the sweet, delicious nectar of life. Steve... If I remember correctly, Steve is the only red leaf, specifically. Steve is specifically a red leaf. But it's been a long time since I've actually watched that playthrough, so I could be wrong, but I remember it being... I remember Steve being the one red leaf in the bunch. Right, you're in no man's land. No, don't blow him up! And Olimar gets into there. It gets reconstituted, because obviously it can't actually fit through that little nozzle. So it gets deconstructed, gets recompiled into a big gory mess like Corridor Crew's horror reimagining of the Willy Wonka things. Anyway, good times, good times. I've changed in the last in the last 5 years. Do I have blind playthrough in the tag still? I feel like I do. Yeah, this isn't a blind playthrough. I played a Endless Abyss before. I always forget to change things between streams. Like, yes, I had the summoning file was a blind playthrough. I've been told to play 100 Line as my next game. It has been recommended to me by my coworker and also my ex-college roommates. So, I may be doing that soon. Oh, I did forget to actually get some white Pikmin. Darn. I guess I can do a few from red. Yeah, if I do... If I do 3 red and then 1 of yellow and blue, I think that I can swing that. Or, 4. That works too. Fine. Whatever. God. I love how I don't really need the pop filter with how my microphone is positioned. Except for when I turn to... Yeah, that's another one that Ethan has been playing specifically. And then the joke is that people actually just really like it because it's extremely French. But yeah, 100 Line looks and is basically 100 Line sounds like it's basically Danganronpa, but the characters are good. Again, this is just from me coming from playing only Danganronpa 1. I've not played Danganronpa 2. I've heard that is the better one. This reminds me of the Emperor Bullblack's den. I don't like that we're fighting these so close to water, but at least we haven't killed anybody yet. I don't think. Okay, no underground treasure. It's right there! Pick up the damn... Thank you! Pick up the damn shear grub! Edge shear grub, god dang. And his favorite Pokemon, plus Linminum. So that'd be a really jerkish place to put the buried treasure. Alright, what am I missing? I didn't see it. Have I been over this way yet? Okay. Feels like I'm missing a buried treasure of some kind, especially because they gave me a white candy pop bud. Sorry, ivory candy pop bud. Really? Or there is no treasure, and I just haven't, I guess, well, it should tell me. Or maybe it's across the water. That might actually... That makes the most sense. Is it across the water? Yeah, duh. I saw the big die over there. Good grief, Wes. Wow. My memory keeps on slipping into the future. I guess a little bit. Oh, no, you don't. I forgot they took like a whole third of your life. Good grief. Yeah, come into the water, bro. Yes, yes. Ah, screw you. No, but stay over the water. You're not supposed to be able to regenerate over the water. What? Since when have Shearwigs been able to regenerate life over water? Pig hacker, I swear if this is your doing. And now Walmart has a third of his life gone. Thanks. I can't get that red potion off.
Into the hole. Nikki, go down the hole.
Anyway. Make sure y'all are remembering to do the hydration thing. As I'll make sure I remember to survey. Surveying, and of course, Saved. Okay. Il needs to be sub-level 4. Okay, what do we got? We've had this exact layout. We had this exact layout in the last playthrough. I've acquired Peach Polar. Nice. Ah! Alright, you gonna give me a frickin' cutscene for this?
Let's do the ritual. The push.
My whole setup decided to collapse with me. I appreciate the commitment to the big microphone.
Now the ritual. You have chosen wisely.
Alright, moving on! Female shear grub, I presume? Okay, no, this isn't the same. Sheer wig, okay. Take that back. Still no nectar. Male shear grubs, okay, we can take care of that. Yeah, actually, go ahead and take those back. Citrus lump. Yep, there we go. There's the female shear grub. Thank you. The Pigment AI gets kind of strange at night. Okay. So it's really just the citrus lump. I'm not going to bother with the bulborb. It's not hurting me, so I'm not going to hurt it, contrary to everything else I do. Really? Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Properties. Capture audio. There we go. Sorry. I forgot that was a thing that you had to specifically enable. Yeah, okay, it's not... Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. And citrus lump just in time. It's gonna make the whole microphone falling thing less funny. Well, not that much less funny, because it was still organically done. Okay. Does this chair go any higher? Yeah, a little bit higher. I think my camera just keeps pulling back because it's kind of on a top cable. Ooh, cable. There's a Famicom disc. I was hating the floating metal. Okay. At the very least, there is an egg.
You will give me an egg.
Oh, frick you! I don't have time to get my purples out. I love how the purple pigment just kind of stays and it's like shh, 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 shh. Just pulls it down all the way until it dies completely. I've gotten very dark. Wow. My mind has gone to very dark places lately. No, yeah, hopefully no bull bears. I'm going to operate under the assumption that you didn't mean to put that W there, Ryan. Okay, thank you. Yeah, hopefully not bull bears now. I would not like that very much. And I don't think you would either.
Zonk.
I forget what this game actually is. Something no. I forget. Yeah, I forget what that is actually supposed to be. Hold on a second. Let me embiggen the dolphin window. I don't know. But I shall go t that makes sense. Yeah, I already feel better about getting to sub-level 5 just playing this on the computer than I did trying to run it through the other thing. Yeah, Nazo no Murasamejo. Murasamejo. I don't know the pitch accent for that, and I'm not going to learn right now. I will later on, though.
Oh, sheer grubs. Oh, Donald. Oh, Donald, no. Can't believe you burrow out of the ground to meet me like this in person. You naughty little insect.
God, what is this? What have I become? What am I fighting for? On a side note, I'm getting an MRI done on Friday. Because I did have some weird memory things and coordination things happening, like last week or the week before. I don't remember, and that's kind of the point. Yeah. This was your daily future orb. Okay, that was it. Awesome, I love that. Now let's continue on and break some eggs.
You will give me a proper egg.
Yes, flowers be flowering. Ah! The Pikmin that drank the Kool-Aid instantly matured into fun. Oh, enhanced motor skills, you say? I could use some of those. Captain Olimar.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Hey. Hey, Louie. You see that? Yeah, so did I. Good. Just want to make sure that you, committed to memory. Oh, yeah. Nectar, am I right?
We already saw the... We already heard the so we are good to go. Did I get both eggs? I guess I already got both eggs. Oh, don't remember. No, I didn't. And that's the point. Ooh, double nectar, double the fun with double mint gum. All these references that no one's gonna get. I'm a leaf on the way. Death. Death. Saving Saved. Chichinana. Okay, continuing on over here to get the lucky flow. Oh, there's the gem. I see you over there. Oh, good. No blood yet. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with it. Okay. Some lip ointment. Sorry, survival ointment. I remember when chapstick used to come in, like, actually, like, sophisticated, stylish-looking packaging like that. Okay. Four-leaf clover. I'll probably want at least one white pigment to double-check for buried treasure. Hey, you, Fried, come over. There's not a lot left in here. And I find it very funny if we're able to dig up things in wood. I don't remember what this is called. Crystal clover, okay. As it says on the tin. This is survival ointment, I do remember that. I think. Or is it lip... Yeah. Yeah, because I don't remember what... There's a tin of yellow... There's a yellow tin of Carmex, and I don't remember what that's called. Okay, that's it, so we can just get it. Twitch over here. Me on a bad day. Yeah, my Tourette's have... In coinciding with that headache stuff, my tics were getting really bad, and you could see that in the last couple episodes of AI Summoning Files that I did. Got me thinking that, like, I was twitching not because of the Tourette's, but because of something else. But it could have been something else also exacerbating the Tourette's. You know, it's always there. Okay, ivory candy pot bud, yellow candy pot bud. Sorry, golden. It's never just the color, it's always a synonym for the color. Yes, they can tear down a gate, we know again.
Okay, let's keep going. Da 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 da.
Was that anode beetles? No, that was just more dwarf bulbs. Okay, we don't need... I don't think we need any more yellow pigment at the moment. But I do want to kind of keep everybody over here and then just kind of continue on. Yeah, and kill you. There we go. And don't go after the skitterleaf. Don't go after the skitterleaf. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. You idiot. I could have had I could have caught him by surprise and... Okay, maybe I do have to kill the skitterleaf or something. Oh, right now it's there. It's the healing crystals. There we go. Yep, I just need those two. Everyone else can come clean up, I guess. Okay. Almost there was an egg behind the exit hole, but I know that can't happen. I'm pretty certain that can't actually happen in the game. Because the hole is just a unit onto itself. Fortunately, Wikipedia has like a random cave generator that follows like the code of the actual random generator. You are suck! Sub level 9.
Down we go! Ah!
Spring is outside of the bounds. I'm not strictly speaking, but it's not. I'm not able to get there. I have to throw them there. Egg. Loaf. Tamago. Are we all? I think we're all flowered. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, it's just a female shooter.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
This was a mistake. Really? Thank you. Crap. There. Spam in the map case. Spray of Pikmin. Pikmatic spray. My favorite 5e spell. And lip ointment again. So this is what happens to all the chapstick I leave in my pocket when it goes through the dryer. I mean, yes, it's sad that that's happened more than once. Oh, God, I hope you just go that way. And we don't even have to worry about the dwarf snowy billboard. God bless it! You dumbass! First blood, and I can't do shit about it. I do not know. I think they're randomly spawned. I think they're random as well. Something in me was saying that they might spawn every 10 sublevels, but I don't think that's true. Can't believe we have to go all the way around. That's so stupid. Ugh. Okay, well, hurry up, I guess. There you go, Steve, all onto yourself. Hurry it up, would you? Oh, I had that added so many Pikmin over there. Let's see if I can snag that yellow leaf. There we go. Time to make me dizzy. Alright, let's see if we can't up the encoding quality again. Kind of random, but Blueprints is another game everyone's been playing. It's a puzzle roguelike. Okay. I should try some more roguelikes. I think the last big roguelike that I knew that everyone was playing was Balataro, or Balatro. I don't actually know how you pronounce it still. I think it's Balataro. And let's go to P3 preset. Try this again. Yeah, Balatro. Yes, spell it for me, that way I know how to pronounce it, thanks. And I'm only, for those of you who are new, I'm only giving Ryan this much crap because I know him in real life.
Number 10, double digits.
Blue, lapis lazuli. It's a hint. The water wraith is here. Don't go in the middle! You don't need to... Designers, you can put the node there. You don't have to put the node to follow the path in the middle of the room all the time. The Pikmin don't need to walk away from the ship to go toward the ship. I know I'm screaming at you 21 years after the fact, but still... I've earned the right to... Literally grew up with this game. I was not the endless abyss version of it. That's obviously different. Oh, Ryan. Sometime I've got a thing to show you regarding Pikmin. And it's something I want you to play. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay. This dude over here. Be long legs. No, oh, the shearwigs. The hypnotizing swirl. It's a rescue hero's fingerprint. You got Link's belt buckle from the Wind Waker. I'd say Twilight Prince, like, that's not it. Just because the abbreviation started with TW does not mean that the word starts with TW. It's not Twa Wind Waker. Sawe, Sawing, Sawed. Oh, a proper rest floor. Interesting, okay. Spectre lids as well. I don't really need any more, I don't think. I think they only make nectar and stuff if you get them with a purple. Is it? I didn't know that, no. Another thing I never noticed is the horns in the rest area music. When it loops, there's a... in the right channel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was hearing an echo of something else. I'll take a listen to the OST later on tonight, I guess. Yep, keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, Lord. This looks like a Toady Bloister. A Rain Bloister. But it's not. What do we have? More little Bulborbs. I don't trust that. Ooh, burrowing, or cloaking burrowing. First 7 Pikmin enemy. Oh, come on. Not sure if it's a direct reference, but a similar cookie appears in Yoshi's Cookie. Now, Pikmin 4, I'm pretty sure that is a reference to Yoshi's Cookie. I still need to play Pikmin 4. I still need to play Pikmin 3, really. Fortunately, I think I can still get it at my local library.
Divide and conquer. Acorn.
My favorite personal computer.
I have it if you want to borrow the Wii U. Okay, yeah, I mean, I could do that, thanks. I know you have it, yeah. I have it, and by it, I mean the poster, the puzzle of the poster art. Or of the box art. Yep, I was worried that was going to attract the Burrow-Knit. Lovely timing.
Lovely timing. Seed. Armored nut.
And more Velociraptor. Now, I might not even have to kill this Burrow-Knit. That's fine with me. I don't want to pickle. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Not even going to worry about him. Ah! Get it before he wakes up and eats my Pikmin. Another quasi-rest floor? Okay. But one that may have a Mamuta? Acorns are the solution. Just don't fall down. Just don't fall. Oh, it's time for the ritual. Dismiss. No, I don't know if I... Okay, I think it'll reset my position, though, if I don't touch the control stick. Please? Yes, I know, it's a bitter spray, I know. Oh. Get out of the way. You're ruining my meditation. You'll never know the solace I have. I must become one with the gloop.
Halimar, you must become one with the gloop. Gloop. And I'll join you.
I don't know what's happened to me. If 5 years ago me saw me now making these, I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, that's what you're into. Oh, there is Mamuta. 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 I don't need a Mamuta. Actually, it'll actually be kind of detrimental right now if I get if I use the Mamuta, unless there is definitively a treasure. There does not appear to be, but the game will tell me. No, we don't. Won't. No, I don't think there's a treasure. Either way, I think it's going to be in my best interest if I just ignore it, because I don't want to have to deal with where that Mamuta plants the Pikmin. Oh, God. Oh, blowhog. Okay. This is going to be kind of tricky. Can I lure you over just a little more into your firing range? Perfect. Oh, and a female sheer grub completes the scene. Ooh, Ollywog, that bull bear looks like a trap. Don't push me toward it. Oh, sheer grub. A Froge. Don't stand so close to me. Oh, whatever. I'll take these. I'm going to take mainly the reds. Actually, let's deal with the little guys first. Purples did such a good job. I think I'll just take Pink Pat. I'll take this guy back. So if I'm right, I won't even need to deal with the Wollywog. Oh, Lord. Didn't expect the sheer grub. Hello, Tourette's. Thank you for coming in right now. Okay. I'll probably see if I can make it to floor 20, then we'll call it a night. Die, Doomer. Fortunately, that's it. Down with D-pad. With the picks. And don't save. Why not? Continue on. Another rest floor? Really? Really? Also, out of bounds, Violet Candy Pot Bud. Okay. There it is. Thing I don't need. Thing I don't need. things I don't need. More things I don't need. I love this. Anyway, continuing on. It's kind of a Tim Allen there. Got 'em all. Yep. Ooh, Dweevils. Okay. It's a yellow Dweevil. And is that a craw? Yeah, it's a hermit crawmad. Damn. That's a bad combination right there. First off, let's see if we can't lure the orange bulborbs out. Which one are we going to get first? He's not going to come over. I feel like I just have to kind of make a beeline for it. And not worry about... Oh, there's anode beetles too. Is there just one, though? I think there's just one. So I may be able to make a beeline for the... Nope, I don't trust that. Oh, this is an even worse position to be in. So now I should be able to come back over, deal with the crawmad. Yeah, now I can at least... now I can safely deal with the crawmad. Yeah, it's cute. Boom! Well, I'm glad that I didn't recognize that as falling into the frickin' ivory candy pop bud. That would have been mean. Okay, you're dead. I know. They're so adorable. Die. Die. I've always loved the creature design in the Pikmin games. There we go. Okay. So now, clean up a little bit. That way the Dweevils have less to actually play with. Don't go that way. Looks like this is a card game? Okay. Huh. Okay. Anode Beetle. I'm just gonna get you out of the way. Nothing. You're not gonna get. You're not hurting anything, but I'm just gonna get you out of the way. Meantime, this is yellow. Is this yellow? Yeah, it's yellow. Him over here. I want the blues. out of my control. Olimar, take everybody else, because I don't want that yellow doodle getting anywhere near. You two, random blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. There we go. Okay, take care of that. Olimar, we go in, do the rest of the cleanup. Don't worry about the caustic weevil. That's just it's just carrying a corpse in the land of rotting corpses. Okay, we'll do that. You a chip doo doo. Okay, let's continue on. They've got the peanut butter already. There's no peanut butter for that jelly on the plate. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Here's the peanut butter for the jelly on the plate. I still don't think you're ready for that jelly. Do you know what I'm referencing, Ryan? I think I've shown you that. I don't remember. I'd be remiss if I hadn't. Oh, this is a very small dungeon. Huh. Yeah. Is it just the one? There's a dumple there, but I don't think we need to really worry about the dumple. Is that a dumple? There's something under there. I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a cloaking burrow net underwater. I found the thing. Massive lid. Crap. Okay, there is more. First off, what's in here? An egg. Okay, how do I want to go? Do that first. Get back here, you dummy. You big baka. Hey, you walked right into that, bro. Congratulations. You played yourself. I'm assuming the... Oh, crap! Shearwig! And the Shearwig ate a white. Crap. Massive lid sounds like a chest. Like giant steps. Excuse you. As the ghost of Johnny Coltrane comes and kills you by sending lots of birds at you. This will be interesting. Sweet. Thanks, Blues. It's not like you were the one group I was trying to whistle at this point. I guess my best move at this point is probably Ultra Bitter Spray. Yes, I know what it does. I'm sorry, game. I know. I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't know. That ultra bitter flavor that stops enemies in their tracks, like lychee fruit. We're on the hole to nowhere. Alright, let's do some cleanup crew. Cleanup crew!
Cleanup crew.
And this is the worthless statue. Angel Star 291 is raid with a party 1. Oh my goodness. Oh, my raid notification. Oh, dang it. Raid party, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. My apologies, the raid notification. I haven't used this scene collection in a long time. So the raid notification did not happen. Let me see if I can rectify that really quickly in the few minutes I have left. Well, not a few minutes, but like 15 minutes left. How's it going, Angel Star? Thank you for joining. I need... No, I just want to sign... Okay, dashboard it. Doing 251... Just... Nice! What did you think about it? So I need... Alert box. It's fun. Nice. Glad you liked it. I loved it. I loved it. I love the music choice. I love the design. I loved the cute final boss area. How was the impact site? Okay, I need to filter event. I need to test the raid. There we go. That's what it was supposed to be. My apologies. But yeah, welcome. I'm just going back through Endless Abyss for a little bit. I was mainly doing this as a I did Pikmin 2 before it, Deathless, run 13. Nice! Wow, okay. Very cool. I'm not that good of a Pikmin 2 player, unfortunately. I'm also very rusty. It's been a long time. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We're just going back through some Endless Abyss. It's been a long time since I played it. Have highlighted. Nice. I will definitely be taking a look at that. Let me actually...
Thank you!
Actually, while I'm here... You follow you. I follow you as well. That way I do not forget to see that run. Give me 1 second. Follow. Yes. I have a feeling that the, okay, hold on. What is going on? Alert box for refresh. That's probably... The link is probably dead. Well, no, it can't be dead because it's not... Why isn't it working? That's so weird. Click to copy widget URL. Yes, copy. Okay. Properties. 1, 2... Yes, okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay. Come on, chat. Chat window, work with me. Work with me, chat window. Oh, you're good. You're good. OBS, why? Close that out. Also, me a woman, so me have an annoying high-pitched voice. Also, I cuss a lot. You're good. I mean... I also can have a quote-unquote annoying high-pitched voice. It's alright. Because my alert boxes are not working at all. Let me see.
Thank you!
There we go. Oh well. I'll figure out what's wrong with him sometime before the next stream. Liar, you don't have a hyper choice? Nope, I I can! I really can! Okay, just to prove a point, we're gonna do this next floor just in this high-pitched voice right here. Cringe unfollowing. Yeah, well, suck it! No, screw you! Okay. Yeah, Wollywog over here. Shearwig, we're gonna beat its ass. Alright, there we go. Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought it was a bumbling cinch bug, so I was worried I was gonna get picked up. That was perfect timing. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay, we'll just keep on going with it. Try not to get the attention of the Raging Craw Mad. Or the Hermit Craw Mad, not the Raging Craw Mad. I'm mixing up. I mean, oh God, what kind of blowhog is that? Is that fiery? Yeah, it's fiery blowhog. Okay. Right. Okay. What should I do first? Well, I feel okay. Snitch bug first, obviously. I'm not gonna get anywhere without my Pikmin, obviously. And I don't have the fire protection suit, so it's going to be a little bit of a problem if I get burned. Oh, come on. Keep in bounds so I can kill you. Yeah, this is actually endless. It's just randomly generated, each one, as long as you can go. They have bugs, I think, if you get past, like, floor 200, but I've never gotten that far. And so far, they've given me a lot of rest floors, actually. Not a whole lot of... Not a whole lot of Queen Candy Pop buds, but yeah. But yeah, this is also by Pick Hacker, so the same person that did Pikmin 251. Okay. Shearwig's going to be a little bit of a problem. I can hold off on the Snitch Bug a little bit. Or if you're going to just come over here... I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah. Yes, over here so I can kill you with a better variety of Pikmin. And not... Okay. Okay, fine. Over here.
Yes, please. Yes. Now you are on my side of the arena.
Okay, and you still got it, Blue. Darn. Well, crap. Yeah, so far no bosses, which is a little surprising. Gonna head out now? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will definitely be sure to check out that Deathless run. Sounds interesting. And thank you for the follow. Good night. Alright. We will continue on. Alright, what do I guess I'll have the best luck with the, I guess I'll have the best luck with the, frickin' Fiery Blowhog at this point. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. I have the best luck. I'm better poised to take out the Fiery Blowhog, but it's going to be a problem because the Hermit Crawman's there. So maybe what I should do is try to get the attention of the Crawmad and then just ignore the Blowhog. Yeah, because I'm not going to easily... There's not really a great way to handle this. Okay. Let's see if I can use... Okay. Louie, you take care of the Pikmin for the time being. I'm going to see if I can use Olimar to get the Wollywog away enough from the Crawmad to deal with it. And then then we've got one problem taken care of. Because the proximity is the big issue. So if we can at least... Okay, that's the edge of his home, though. And I really... I'm not going to be able to kill a Shearwig like that, because it's going to... purple ready. That makes more sense. That way I can stun it when it's over here. That makes the most. That actually sounds like it could be a good. Now, ideally it'll get me away from the shearwig. Okay, fine. Yep. Not how I wanted that to go, but I'll take it. Oh, Lord! Okay, get a purple ready. Me being surprised when the Wollywog does what the Wollywog does. When the Wollywogs, the carrots will be splatted. There we go. There's the stun. Okay. Now, as long as I... Okay. Cool. That's out of the way. Now, the Blowhog has moved pretty far out of the range of... Never mind. Okay. Next move, I think, is Raging Crawmad. Oh, crap. That was stupid. Actually, you know what? Yeah, carry that over. Because then we're not going to... Ideally... They won't... Ideally, they'll move this way instead of directly toward the Crawmad to get to their path. So they shouldn't anger it. Yeah. That's at least out of the way. I can worry about actually just getting specifically the... Oh, actually, you know what? Since the Skier Leaf's over here, too. There we go. Okay, now that's going to be out of the way enough. I can get that Skier Leaf out of the way, and that's also going to get a red out of the way. As long as the Blowhog doesn't cross in front, we'll be okay. There we go. Ooh, shoot. Okay, well, okay. At least the Tambourine's in the way. Let's get our purples loaded again. Decide which way you're going, Blowhog. I think Blowhog's going to stay on that side of the Tambourine. Oh, come on! They all went through him? Oh my goodness. Wow, game. Wow. What am I even getting caught on? I guess the other captain or whatever. Okay, the issue is I'm getting caught on the other captain. Okay, get out of the way, Olimar. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, come on. Go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. You do you. Take the 9-volt. There was a treasure behind... Yeah. But there's also a fiery Dweevil behind there, so I gotta be careful. As long as we get the wall taken out, I think we'll be okay. How many white flowers do we have? Let's just use the white flowers if we can. Alright, 9-volt is in the bag. Let's go.
Oh, see you, Ryan.
I'm probably going to have to here in a second. I do want to try to get to level 19, but it's not the most important thing. You know what? I am actually going to call it after this. So I've done what I came here to do, and I actually have to get a couple things done before midnight. Sudden Seed Berry. That's it. Alright. Cool. So, that being said, that's going to be it for me tonight, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I do want to stop current animation. Thank you so much. Alright. Yeah. Alright. That was it. Thank you so much for everyone that joined me today. Who all we had? We had Crimson. We had Kaz Dingo. We had Angel Star. Angel Star, thank you for the raid and the follow. I appreciate it. I will make sure to check out that, that thing. Have a great night, Crimson. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the resub. We'll have something next week. I don't know what we're doing next week. Ideally, it would be a main game, but I don't think I'm going to have a main game ready by that point. So we'll see what happens. I've been Floating Sub 22. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I hope tomorrow treats you much better than today has. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, I'm in studio mode, so it's automatic.